Goomy! What is up, guys? Steven here. Today I'm going to be doing an evening with Goomy. I don't know why, I just really had a itch to do one of these today, so just gonna do one. I haven't done one in a really long time. I haven't even uploaded in a really long time. Life has been busy. I know y'all hear that all the time, but life has been busy, which is why I haven't uploaded. And there have been other times where I've had like a little itch, I guess, to upload a video, and I just haven't. I haven't even recorded, you know. And I had that urge today, and you know, I just decided that I kind of want to sit down and do one. So this team I'm going to be using, it's I mean, it's titled "What is this team?" We're facing Stall, so we're facing Volcarona Stall, which is just very menacing. I guess his Chauncey is going to be his Heal Beller. That's fine. I think I can win. It'll take quite a while. My team is also Stall, I guess. Kind of. I don't really know what to call this team. I guess it's Stall. It has a Piloswine, which I think is actually really good I think it's really good in OU compared to Mamo, because it does a lot of damage comparatively, or it can take a lot of hits comparatively to other thing. Compared to Mamo, like it takes on Bolt Beam Magearna really well, and it takes on like Tapu Koko and such very well. I kind of want to knock off again, anticipating the Gliscor to come in. That's not what happened. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Chansey come in. So just switch out. He's straight up toxic, so I'll just go Xatu here, as he'll roost. So this game is gonna take a while. I think I can eventually win. It'll just take forever. I mean, it kind of also depends on if his and it also depends on if his Toxapex has Haze, but like on this team I feel like it kind of has to. It's gonna knock off again. I don't really lose anything, so he just stays in and whirlwinds me into Piloswine, so I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to get up rocks. I can Heal Bell that Toxic, as he'll probably defog. He didn't defog, so I'll just go Zard, because it really pressures his team. See, whirlwinds right into Xatu. This U-turn, I don't really lose much, just right back into Zard. As he gets Buzzwole, which is interesting. I'll just go Zard again, as he does finally land the Toxic, which, like I said, I have Heal Bell, so I'm not too worried about it. I catch the Pex, so my team, I mean, it can struggle a little bit with Toxapex, like just actually killing it eventually. But I can, like, I have some like reliability in answering it, just because I have Vaporeon for whatever it's called, for Scald, and then I mean, if it's the toxic variant, it can be more of a problem, I guess. But like Vaporeon plus Muck, I guess, just kind of always beat it, because I can kind of do a combination of I should outspeed, because I'm really fast on this, to outspeed Heatran. so he recognizes that and switches. But like if it's a T-Spike variant, then I'm not too concerned about it because I have, if it's a T-Spike variant, I have Muck, so I'm just gonna Flare Blitz here. There's no way he stays in, and getting this Chansey out of here, wow, okay, did a lot actually. So having Muck to like absorb the T-Spikes is just really nice, which I'm gonna do here. I can even bounce T-Spikes a lot of the time, just because of you know, Xatu being just so easy to switch in like on these types of teams. As Scald, it does enough that he can't just roost forever. If he really wants to Earthquake, like, I'm fine with that. I'd rather just have him lose his PP there. And, you know, I can Wish Pass as well into Muck, which is why it's so good, like, in this matchup. Getting that Chansey gone was just huge, because I can just put a lot of pressure on his team. Muck is definitely the win condition. It being able to Toxic the Volcarona is also very critical. So yeah, I mean, here's just an example. I'll pass into Muck. I'm not you know, particularly concerned. I'll just click Knock Off, and you know, he is I think he's made a pretty decent series of plays here, but I am, you know, going to be slower, so I can, you know, make a pretty safe play and just U-turn on out. And he's Defog on this, which I don't think is a bad set per se, but so I'm just going to go right into my answer to this, which is Muck, and just Toxic, because it's just my team's best way of dealing with this. He does also still have that Lele, which is a little bit threatening. Buzzwole is not really useful at all, so I'll probably end up sacking it here as kind of like the, I mean, that's the eventual game plan, is to sack the Buzzwole here. Zard is still kind of nice to have. So yeah, I'll just sack Buzz. Having Protect on Muck, so that's kind of what I built this team around originally. Like, it's in the first slot. I thought Pro-Tox Alolan Muck would be really cool, because you can like catch Land OT as it comes in, like Scarf Land OT in particular. I knew he was gonna Z move there, which is why I switched that turn in particular. And I'll just Drain. It's fine. So my Vaporeon is like very Spadef, so I can just Wish. Not concerned at all about this, especially since he just revealed Roost as his last, which isn't surprising, you know, just based off of you know, his team comp. But yeah, you know, Scarflando comes in and you can just Protect and kind of scout what they're trying to do, and play that way. So this is definitely a Specs Tapu Lele, which is a little bit scary, and we do get the forfeit. So like I said, like, I think I was always winning that matchup, but it just was gonna take some time. Alright, so we're in another game. We're in another game where I think Charizard can do really well. So I'm like bulky, physically defensive, which really helps with Kartana. Buzzwole can also put in work this game if I'm able to get rid of the Lottie. Magearna, if it's carrying Flare Cannon, is somewhat of a problem, but I have Vaporeon for that, so I'm not too worried. As Magearna is the lead, which is just wonderful, because I think I can just Willow turn 1 and just get some damage. A really hot play would be to Willow again, anticipating him to anticipate me to go Muck, and I'm going to make that play, and I'm going to catch the Gliscor. So that's actually just delicious. And if I was feeling really hot, I would Willow again, but I don't think I need to make that play. So I probably outspeed as he actually crits knockoff, which I mean in the end isn't the biggest deal, but I like to stay healthy when I can. So let's go back Xatu here, anticipating another knock. I'd like to keep my Eevee alive. As Gren comes in, and I have Spadef Vaporeon, which is just a really good answer to this. He does make that play, which I'm not too worried about him making that play. Spiking there is, it happens, so I can just wish up, take whatever hit, as starting to get a little aggressive. That's a very aggressive Hydro Pump there. And hopefully I can burn the Pharaoh. That'd be really nice. I don't get the burn, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go Xatu again, because it's just the safe play, and I'm fine to go Vaporeon again. Because, like I said, I mean, I'm really Spadef, so I eat up everything, and this guy is just kind of clicking moves, I think. That's the best kind of player. I'm just gonna Scald the Pharaoh again. Hopefully get a burn. There's no justice. As we will, just gonna continue to make that play. I could just U-turn anticipating him to spike, but it's not worth it. So now we'll Scald. Just keep trying to catch something. I do have Defog on the Xatu, so that's kind of why that's such a good scenario. So we can go Pylo. Here's kind of where you can see it's putting in work as just being so bulky. So he finally does Power Whip, which is great for us because we can just finally get rid of those spikes that he's like double switched 8 times for. And he does just click them again, which, I mean, if I was him, I'd click it again there, yeah. And still no burn. I'm just trying to burn something, Alright, we get a burn there, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna wish on like a probable Pain Split or ooh, Gigavolt Havoc. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't kill because this Vaporeon set is, I mean, it's very fat. It does respectable damage, honestly. So I'm a little concerned about Pain Split, but it doesn't actually come there. So he does double again to Gren. I would be really surprised if he clicked anything other than Dark Pulse here, so I'm just gonna go Buzzwole, because I know I can eat that up and get off a Roost. He is burned, which is great, just because that pretty much just makes Vaporeon a great switch in to the Lottie. Alright, as he does get his third spike, which is fine. Again, I mean, I can defog. I have a lot of opportunities to defog, basically. He's already revealed that he's Z-move on Magearna, so he's most likely Scarf Kartana, just based off of his team. So I'm gonna protect, not really fearing a Sword Stance, as I get that right. And I think I'm gonna double switch into Xatu here on his Ferrothorn, and again, you know, just get rid of all the spikes. So that double just sent that man off the edge. He forfeited. So I think that's all I'm gonna record. I really enjoy that team. I guess I'll leave a Pokepaste in the comments, or yeah, I'll leave it in the comments and in the description. Just because I don't know, I really enjoy the team. I think it's really unique. It can work. There's a couple things that it really struggles with. Z-move Kyurem, I mean, balance in general, like balance and fatter teams in general, like just have to find a fodder to Kyurem. Banded Kyurem I've seen on the ladder like a little bit, so I mean, I have no fairy types, which is pretty rare. So they can just click Outrage with impunity, because I don't have any steals either. So that's pretty dangerous. And Hawlucha, I mean, you can beat it. You just really have to be aggressive in how you play against it, because you almost have to like Toxic it with Muck and whittle it down with like correct predictions with Protect, because they don't really expect Protect, and then you can Ice Shard it to like pick it off at the end. But like those dual screen Tapu Koko teams are like really menacing to face. But yeah, the team is super fun. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's been forever since I've uploaded. So let me know what you think in the comments, and see y'all next time. Peace.